Hi guys, it's Andy Robinson and cheers for checking out the channel today. And if you saw our previous video on my Tamiya Carboot finds, this is one of the two Tamiya Fighter Buggy RX that I picked up. Okay, so after stripping them both down into a pile of parts, I rebuilt this one with what I considered to be the better of the parts from both buggies. And we've made it back into a buggy. Now it's still not 100% perfect because well, those wheels and tyres are still a little on the grubby side. They're a real bugger to clean up, and I mean it had been well used, this car, and I think it must have had like years worth of muck and crud and crap sort of on it, and we got most of it off anyway. And it's on the whole, it's cleaned up quite well. I'm just not happy with those wheels as much as I'd like to. But you know, for what the car is, and the fact I'm going to sell it on eBay and shift it on, you know, I could go to town on the car, but I'm not going to, you know, for all the effort and time put into it, it's not an overvaluable model as such. So I'm not really going to, you know, reap any massive rewards from doing it as such. But I've gone through the main things. Chassis has been stripped, screws have all been through the ultrasonic cleaner. I've cleaned it up as much as I can. Gears have been greased, and yeah, so we'll have a quick closer look anyway. And it still looks a million times better than what it did when I picked it up from the car boot. So we'll whip the body off. So, there we go. A very standard Fighter Buggy RX. They're looking a lot cleaner now. Say, if I show you the underneath, there, I mean, you can look at it, you can see all the scuffs and scratches. It's probably had a hard life. Some boy or girl or kid has run this a lot and probably had hours of fun with it. But other than that, I mean, it is only superficial. That's just the underneath. You know, everything's there. You know, there's nothing, you know, missing from the car. So, you know, it's still got its fantastic Tamiya pogo shocks, front and rear. So we've got the electrics in. Just got some Futaba radio gear and a Tamiya TBUK 101 ESC. Now unfortunately I haven't had the right radio gear, handset, etc., so I haven't tested it. The radio gear is all untested, unfortunately, but it should be okay. ESC might need a reset, I imagine, and servo need trimming up, etc., but that's why you know, I've not actually fastened these in properly, because if the buyer who gets this find out that they weren't to work for whatever reason, then you can just whip them out dead easy. So anyway, yeah, so it's looking loads better, you know, absolutely loads better than it did. So hopefully whoever gets this will either, you know, run it as it is maybe, or they'll do some extra work on it just to bring it up to a bit better spec. Maybe put some bearings in, some metal shielded bearings, change the shocks over to some oil filled ones, upgrade the motor. You can do you know, a few things to this, and you can get a runner out of it. I mean, I would definitely change the bearings, because, you know, the plastic bushings are well worn. I mean, look, there's a heck of a lot of slop. I mean, there's a lot of slop in Tamiyas anyway, but that, ooh, lots of wheel slop. So, you know, just changing out the bearings for some new metal ones. Even new plastic ones would be better, but yeah, I'd change the bushings out for some metal bearings. Put some oil shocks on, maybe front and rear. Get a bit of a, you know, I don't know, torque tune, sport tune motor, or, you know, brushless in it or something. And, you know, a low brushless motor. It'd be fine. Body wise, body wise. Again, you know, I didn't want to sink in, what, 20-30 quid to try and find a new body for it, a new Fighter RX body for it. So we're making do with this one. I've cleaned it up. It's still got the riveted brace on the front, just to hold that front section on where it's snapped. And it's got the GoPro mount on there still. Again, I didn't want to try and rip that off in case it damaged the body any further, so I left it on. But there you go. Other than that, it's a Fighter Buggy RX that's potentially, with a handset and batteries, ready to go for someone. So, you know, it polished up, not too bad considering what sort of state it was in. The second car, I've decided I'm not going to build into a car. I don't think it was good enough to build back into another car, so I'm going to sell all the other car with this built car. Maybe someone can use it mainly, you know, as spare parts or something like that. I think that's probably a better idea. I think you'd have to start buying too many parts trees to make it into a good enough rolling chassis. But yes, there you go. So just a quick video on the on what I've done with the Fighter Buggy RX from the Carboot. Still, you know, bargain price. That's what you get. Not bad at all, really. Okay, so we're going to have some more videos soon. I just realised I've still got to do a video on the crawler. And I think I've got to put up a video on the Traxxas Rustler we got. I'm waiting on parts for other projects. So hopefully they'll come over the next few weeks. So yeah. So thanks for checking the video, guys. Much appreciated, as always. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of our videos, do give us a like, maybe subscribe as well, and hit the notification button to see more videos when they appear. Right, okay, cheers for your time, take care of yourselves, and we will see you soon. Bye!